Hi everybody, welcome to January's Mission Inspiration. This year is going to be different because Rick and I are doing it in collaboration with one another. So Mike will do 1 month and I'll do the next month. We've picked out different topics, and this is the look to the new mission for 2020. There are no prompts for you to use, just use what you are comfortable with and how you interpret. So we've gone with, we still kept the words of for inspiration, but we're going to have topics. So the first one for this year is animals of the world. We're still going to keep the colour combination, which is clay, amber and sunset, and we've got some animal print there as well. So so that's the prompts for this month, and I'm going to be using my journal that I decorated the end of last year, and I'm going to be using a page out of my journal, which is 8x8 watercolour card. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll make a start on the first mission for this year. Okay, so as I said, it's animals of the world. So I've got this zebra stencil, which I'm going to be using, and I was looking in my tissue paper, and I found this really nice tissue paper that has got birds on it. It's got bears, deer, and there's a bear's head there, owls, and that. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to colour and paint my page. The words for inspiration are safari, jungle, explore, journey, wildlife, and I'm going to use the word wildlife because it kind of encompasses, you know, owls and bears and deers and things. I'm going to use the images from there, and I'm going to use a couple of the colours. I'm going to use that for the amber, and this is a Dora Cadence paint, and it's a brilliant gold, but I quite like the colour. And then I'm going to be using Starlight's Orange Oxide for the sunset. So the first thing I want to do is actually what am I going to actually do? I'm going to paint this with a combination of both those colours, and if you just bear with me a minute, I just need to plug my light in. I'm sorry about the noise outside, that's nothing I can do. I don't know what is going on. I know it's not hubby because he's gardening. So I'll just put this light on. I'm not sure whether that's good or not. Hold on. If I move the light back, it might be better. That's better. So first off, as I said, I want to paint this. So what I'm going to use a combination of different colours. I'm not going to use it all. And I want to use a couple of sponges to get some textures. So I've got a couple of sponges, and I'm going to use some of the oxide. Put some oxide down. wipes. And some of the just fancy something a bit different. So, okay, let's wipe that off there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them over. Swap them over again. I quite like the effect. Can you see the effect I'm getting with the sponges? Not change them over again. So I want some more of that and I want some more of that. There we go. So I've got a combination of both those colours and I've still got the white, which is good. So I'll put that in there for washing. Wash that up and I'll get this out. Give that a quick wipe over. Right, okay. I'll give this a quick blast with the heat gun. And what I've cut it down so I can actually place it on the back, and then I've got a record of it. So that's that. Next thing, I'm going to move that out the way, and I'm going to take some of the images off here. And how I'm going to do that is, let me just cut this down before I destroy it, the whole sheet. Right, okay, so I know I want the owl, and I want the bear image, so let's just see what I can do. I want this deer as well, so I'm going to get my paintbrush, put water on it, and I'm going to go round the image, see if I can tear it, if it's wet or not. Will it do it? No, it won't. I'm going to have to, let's see, put more water, I think. There we go. It's doing it now. So I've got that one, and I want the owl, I want this bear, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to fast forward and play some music for you. think I'll just use them 3. So I've got the deer, the owl and the bear. And I'm just going to place them on there like that. So I'm going to use the fabric decoupage glue and just put a little bit on each one. Sounds like somebody's drilling outside. There we go. Only need a little bit, goes a heck of a long way, this fabric decoupage glue. There we go. So I've got those down. I'm going to give that a quick blast with the heat gun. Get the glue off my brush. Put that. Give this a quick blast. And then I'm going to go round the rice paper or the tissue paper with just so it merges into the background. Just go around it with the gold at the moment, and then I'll introduce the oxide so that it's not all the one colour. So they look like silhouette, not silhouettes, what's the word I'm looking for? Like cameo. There we go. So I've done that. Next thing I want to do, I want to use some, get that wiped up out the way. I want some brown. Have a look what I've got here. Medium sprays. Let's see what I've got. I've got a brown. Right, I've got dark gold. And what I want to do, I'm going to get, I want to make some marks with it. I'm looking for, there we go. I've got an old credit card, I think it is. There you go. So I've done some marks. What's left in there I'm going to put back in the pot. Right, so I'm going to give that a quick blast because I want that to dry, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this zebra print, and I'm going to go round the borders with it. So just dry this. What I'm going to use, I've got a spun, like a blending tool. I've got some black gesso. I'll put some on the mat. And I'm going to go around the edges now with this. With how that's turned out. Put this, what's left, back in here. Not all of it. Last thing I want to do, I've got to put the word wildlife on there, and quite just a quick and simple page. Where's my water supply? Yeah, there it is. Right, I'm going to just leave that to dry, and I'm just going to go and get my label maker. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat gun, and I've used my brother label maker, well, husband's label maker, and done the word wildlife, and I'm just going to dry the splats. Right, last but not least, I need to trim this down. Pop that there. And I need to dip and sign it. I'm using my food ball. I'll do it here. So it's MI 1st 2020 and Linda. So that's my mission inspiration for January, all done. Please come and join us over on our Facebook group. It's called Mission Inspiration, obviously. There are a few questions to ask, so ask them and then we'll add you to the group. Look forward to sharing with you the missions and the mini missions throughout this year with Mike. I'm really excited about that, and I hope you all have a fabulous month, and I'll see you all again real soon. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye bye for now.